Hey guys, this is just a quick update on the Hsp, the ZD Racing, and the Arrma Senton. So since I got this, the first run, I do love this truck. It's pretty quick for a stock out of the box, ready to run. So the body, well, didn't hold up as good as I'd hope. We've got a full crack here. Some major scuffs here. This thing does wheelie pretty good. I should have stiffened up the body. I gotta get some of that drywall, the drywall tape there, and hot glue some in there. That'll stiffen that up. I'm gonna have to get a new body though. This one took quite a beating. Another weak point of the truck is CVDs. I broke almost all the CVDs on this since I've got it. All but one. So yeah, the CVDs are weak, so I ordered some for the back, and they're holding up really good because I had this running two-wheel drive. I got two more CVDs coming. I gotta replace this one over here, and the pinion in this went. Fried my pinion, so I got the motor here taken out. And I didn't think I was gonna like how this motor comes out because I couldn't figure it out at first, but actually it's not a bad little design. I thought I was going to have to take it apart to get the motor out, but there's just one screw goes here. You just put your screwdriver right through here. Right in through down in here. There's a little hole in there. Goes into here. So the motor does come out pretty easily and not too bad for changing out. I got to get a pinion for it. I got it ordered. It was probably here, but my wife didn't go to the post office while I was working that day, so I'll have to wait till Monday. But overall, this thing is fast on 2S, so I was pretty impressed with it on 2S. 3S, it's pretty crazy, pretty fast. I'm guessing it's probably pulling around 50 on 2S kilometers per hour. 3S, I'm not sure, she's pretty quick though. So we're going to get this one fixed up. I got the parts coming. They should be here, but I just don't have them all right here. Now this one, yeah, we got a spur problem here, and I think my problem is I put a 32 pitch gear in this, and I don't think this is a 32 pitch spur. Let's go over to the parts wall here. Grab, this is a Hsp center diff, ordered the whole diff, and which is the same pitch this was originally. And this will not fit. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get a shot of it. This doesn't seem to mesh quite right. I don't know. I can't get in there. Well, I don't know, maybe. Well, no, it's not right, man. It's just not right. As you can see, it's just not going in far enough on the... I can't get this down there so you can see, but as you can see, there's too much of a gap. So, I thought it was 32 pitch, but it's not a 32 pitch. And either is this Hsp. So this 32 pitch pinion is not going to work. So I have to order a pinion for this, and like I said, this one here from Red Cat, or not Red, well, Red Cat, Hsp, and Exceed all do this kind of pitch. I'm not sure what pitch it is. There's nothing in the book that tells me what pitch these teeth are. But anyway, I'll just order... I'm going to order the ZD Racing pinions, which should fit, because this diff is the same as this diff. They look identical, but it's hard to see. But anyway, I need a pinion. We're going to install this diff in a future video. I haven't ordered any pinions for this yet. So anyway, I don't know what I'm doing in the future for this yet. I was thinking a 6S, but we'll see how it holds up once I get this running, this diff in, and see if it can hold up on the 4S. If it does hold up on 4S, pretty good. I may get 150 amp ESC for this and put it on 6S, but I'm not sure yet because I got a couple other plans I'm thinking of for the future. These bodies are all beat up pretty bad, so not lining up like it used to. Now the old Arrma Senton here. Arrma Senton is probably one of my favorites. This thing is working good now. Super good. Problem is, the diffs can't handle it. But, yeah. I was running two 2S batteries in series. I made this connector. So I could run two 2S's in series and make that a 4S, 3500 mAh. This 2250 Goul RC 8 scale motor. We got 120 amp Hobby Wing ESC in here. Yeah, so, and I also got a ZD Racing 15 kg servo in here. But things that ain't holding up with 4S on this is the dry shafts. They keep popping out, so I wrapped some wire around them just to hold it in there. And I was ready to take the motor out of this thing, drop it down to a 1/10 scale brushless motor. But I went one more search through the internet, and at Tower Hobbies I found, well, they got the new Arrma Senton coming out, the BLX version, and it comes with a 100 amp ESC and I think a 3200 kV motor. I'm not positive on the motor. I think it is a 3200 kV. But I looked under the parts section of that, and they are going to have some CVD dry shafts, stronger. I think they said capable of 4S. It's going to have some internals. This diff output shaft that keeps breaking, they're going to have that in solid steel. You're going to be able to get a different diff casing. You'll be able to get the crown gear in metal. So this will be able to take the 4S with some of the parts that are coming out. They're supposed to be out this month sometime. I'm not sure when I'll be getting these parts. Because my kid's got school coming up, he just had a birthday. Money's been going out, so it's hard to keep up with all the breakage. But these shocks is another thing. They keep leaking fluid. I would like to upgrade those to some aluminum shocks. So my goal is to keep this thing on 4S because this is a blast on 4S. You'll pop wheelies like no one's business. So the future plans is to get a rebuild on this and try to get all the components that are weak on this truck up to date for 4S. This bumper is the weakest part of this truck. This broke like day 1 or 2 that I had the truck, and I've fixed it several times and it holds up, but this truck's honking her now. I'm not sure how fast this goes, but I'm guessing close to 80. But I will have to try to GPS it. I don't have a GPS. I have to use my phone, and if I roll her over and break my last phone, it's gonna suck. So I don't know if I'll get a GPS on it or not. But my future plans for next year, I would like to build a speed car of some kind on a budget, but I'm not sure. So maybe we'll see on that. But another thing with this is I was having trouble when I took this out of the box. It seemed to have a short, I thought was in the ESC, but it turned out it was the receiver and the controller radio. So I took my one I was using for the Yeti, the Tactic, and put that in it, and it started running perfect. It runs hard, and it's really fast on 3S. But anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. I'm just basically waiting for parts. So once I get them, we'll get these up and running and try to get a 3S run on this little truck here. I want to get a 4S run on this truck. And we got to try to bulletproof this for 4S. So that's going to be waiting for parts that ain't out yet. So this is not going to be running anytime soon. there's probably no point in putting stock parts back in this truck, so I might as well wait for the parts from the new version of this truck that's coming out brushless. So we'll get the parts when that comes out. It's supposed to be out this month, but I probably won't be able to buy them too soon. I gotta get, well, we'll see, I don't know. But anyway, we will have this one up and running probably within a couple of days after the weekend here. So we'll get a 3S run on that for the next one. So yeah, you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.